in OPA within that legislation was perhaps different to mine. I would also highlight to them that the Serious Crimes Act 2015 criminalises controlling or coercive behaviour in family or intimate relationships. Indeed, I would argue that the men who've been prosecuted under OPA for intentionally causing the loss of a wanted pregnancy could well have been prosecuted under existing assault law. Furthermore, organisations like Women's Aid and End Violence Against Women both support decriminalisation because they recognise the current criminalisation puts vulnerable women at risk. A study showed 1 in 5 women who bought pills online did so because they were in a violent or controlling relationship. We don't protect women by criminalising them. That's why so many medical bodies are also calling for decriminalisation. The Royal Colleges and the British Medical Association, just some of them. Indeed, the President of the Obstetrics and Gynaecologists has argued that the legal situation in Northern Ireland means that their healthcare professionals struggle to provide the support they would like to for women who need an abortion or to safely manage any post-abortion complications. We know too that this is the view of the Northern Irish public, that the majority, whether they come from any particular political background, religious background, age or ethnicity, would like to see abortion being managed as a medical rather than a criminal issue. So I have respect for those people who hold a difference of view on abortion itself and the role that it plays in equality. But I see abortion as an equalities issue, because men and women will never truly be free whilst one cannot control what happens to their own body. Indeed, as the residents of Gilead have shown us, it is fundamental to human rights. So I make no apology putting the safety and dignity of women first as part of equality between the sexes. I know the abuse that I will get online for saying so, because frankly, women get the blame whatever we do in our situations. Indeed, judging by the emails I've had today, it's either mine or my mother's fault. I made the mistake that many MPs make of actually reading my emails today. Your views are a disgrace to humanity and a betrayal of the truly innocent. Women can always say no or keep their clothes on. You, madam, were once an embryo. You, madam, were once a fetus in your mother's womb. You were once a pre-born baby. I wonder what decision you have wanted your mother to make about your life or death had she been given the opportunity in the months before you were born. Now, I respect those who disagree with abortion on all grounds as a matter of faith. And I say to those who only think of the extremes this simplest point. If you only support access to abortion in cases of rape or incest or fatal fetal abnormality, then in essence your concern is more about the manner that a woman became pregnant in than abortion. Why does it matter to trust women and give them the chance to control their own bodies, not to be forced to continue an unwanted pregnancy? Because it is about freedom. So shout at me all you want. This is not Gilead, and we should not be frightened to speak up for the equal rights of women, because to do so is to put women's life and liberation at risk. Because the truth is, in 2018, we still don't trust our own women. This is the one healthcare decision that no UK woman can make on her own. That's why the UN has called on us to repeal these specific sections of law. And no assembly, or indeed this place, can make any progressive law for itself on this subject without doing so. So in supporting this proposal, every member can send a message that in 2018, all the women of the UK deserve to be treated as equal citizens. 100 years ago, 150 years rather, is a long time to wait for social justice. So let's not wait anymore. Today, we ask the ministers to commit to a timetable when the will of the House can be tested on this issue, where rather than waiting 150 years, we wait at most 150 days